I don't know. Tough one. All right, Dave Sittler, let's turn to David Box, one of the investors and hopeful WNBA owners for the city of Tulsa. David, welcome to the program. Glad you could be with us. You're with Al Jerkens and Dave Sittler. How are you, sir?
Hey, Alan, Dave. I'm doing great. Appreciate the opportunity to be on and doing perfect today.
Now, let me ask you, because September 1st is coming, it's not too far away here. We've got almost less than 3 weeks here. How are things proceeding in this regard?
Things are proceeding fantastic. I mean, we're selling suites and club seats and loge boxes and calling pretty much everybody on our list. We've got some good people out there that are working for us that are doing a great job, and I think we're making great progress. Hopefully we'll make it by September 1.
David, could you see delaying that deadline if you get close?
You know, we don't want to delay it now. Like you say never. I mean, if we are seeing a ton of momentum, you know, we might delay it a few days, but that's when we want to make the decision. You know, the WNBA has given us, I think, a soft deadline of September 1st. I can't say that they wouldn't move that, but that's kind of out of our hands right this second.
Now, I know, didn't you take some Tulsa people to New York? How'd that go?
We took some Tulsa people to Chicago. Chicago first, and that went fantastic. Donna Oranger, the commissioner of the WNBA, was there, and they had a great speaker. It was an Inspiring Women conference with pretty much all the teams represented, and it couldn't have gone better. And then also we had Becky Frank and Russ Florence from Schnocke Turnbow Frank had another group that they met with in New York on Monday, and that went fantastic. And you know, so far we have gotten very little negative feedback. I think 11 suites have said yes, and one of them have declined. I don't have the numbers yet on the club seat and the loge boxes, but so we've had great response.
Now, what struck me at the original press conference at the BOK, and I guess struck isn't the right word, but it was quite evident that all of those getting up there were really appealing to not a different sports fan, but the female sports fan that may be a different market or a new market to try to open up this sport to. Was that the intent to try and try to get the female population of Tulsa excited about this stuff?
I think that, of course, you know, the intent is to create Tulsa as the mecca for women's basketball, really, in the region. You know, we're talking. There's not a pro team in Kansas. There's one in San Antonio. So you have that entire part of Texas. You have Nebraska. You have Oklahoma. You have Missouri. And so it really can be the mecca of the Midwest. You know, our goal would be to build it from really the youth leagues from first grade all the way up through high school, through college, and then into the pro leagues. I mean, we know the success that University of Oklahoma has with Sherry Cole, and then with Mr. Butke at OSU, and then TU and ORU teams have been good in the past. And so we really want to create a mecca for women's basketball, and this is the major league sport for women's basketball, you know, and really in the world. You have 132 of the best female athletes in the world that play the game, and to have them play in Tulsa and to list Tulsa, Los Angeles, New York, Detroit, San Antonio, you know, when you see ESPN or you see SportsCenter, I think it would be a great thing for Tulsa.
David, an obvious question to me, and some people have asked me this too, is if these two Oklahoma City businessmen think this is a great deal, why aren't they doing it in Oklahoma City?
Well, I think the BOK Arena, I think that arena is just fantastic. I think John Bolton does an excellent job running it. I think that the advantage of having it in Tulsa and not, I wouldn't say we would ever compete against the Thunder because it's a different period of time, but we just feel like that there's a niche there in Tulsa. And also a little bit, Bill and I like Tulsa. I'm from Tahlequah originally. I went 4 years to Holland Hall. And for me, it's kind of an ability to do something back home, per se. I just have a fondness for northeastern Oklahoma, and it's been really fun for me just reconnecting with people, considering my business is more Oklahoma City, Norman, Dallas, in that area, even though I do have an office for box talent in Tulsa. We just like the feel of it.